Hey, it's Lori. We're going to throw together a really quick, simple, easy dinner tonight. Me and John have something we got to do tonight. He has an Amazon delivery route. If you didn't see my other video where I told you he no longer works his second job, but he does have a different one. So yeah, he's an Amazon Flex driver. So he delivers Amazon packages in his own vehicle. It's like you don't actually work. You're not actually an employee of Amazon. You're just like contracting or whatever. Yeah, so anyway, I'm doing hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls tonight. So it's really simple. I got 2 of the giant packages of hot dogs, 24 count. So we have 48 hot dogs, 32. We have 32 crescent rolls. So we're going to end up with 32 of them wrapped. And will I cook the rest or just throw them in the freezer? I'm not really sure yet. I'll just play it by ear because I have to get this going, get it done, and then we're gonna head out the door. Maybe I'll record some of the Amazon route. You think that'd be all right? Record some of the Amazon route too?
Not be delivering. You get a video of me slipping and falling down. You won't edit that out.
And I won't edit it out, yeah. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Maybe I'll get a picture of you getting chased by a giant dog or something.
Then you'll yell at me, "Get up, you're like stupid."
Oh shoot, you're kind of crooked. Did you hear that? I'm not sure if you heard it or not. He says, then you'll yell at me, get up, you look stupid. Oh my gosh. The oven is preheating, so I did remember to do that. Yay me, right? But yeah, let me get this stuff opened up. I'll open these first, I guess. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this stuff opened up, and I am gonna go ahead and give just a light spray of Pam on these, just to be sure nothing sticks. I don't have time for that today. I don't have time for that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we're gonna get this done, and I don't know how much I'll be able to record, but we'll see. Maybe we'll record some shenanigans on the route. See how much fun we have. I really hope it's not to that same town it was last time. Oh, don't you?
I hope not.
I hope not, yeah. And it's going to be light when we first start. It won't be, huh?
Barely.
Barely, yeah. It won't be quite dark yet, but it's going to get dark if we have to go to the same town we went to last time, it'll be dark by the time we get there. I'm going to wash my hands. I feel like I need to wash my hands. Okay, so we have to leave in about, what time is it? We leave in about an hour and 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And you're allowed to be, I think you're allowed to be like 15 minutes early to get in line for your route. But I kind of want like a cutting board or something. Yeah. But we'll be there in plenty of time. He wants to stop and get one of his frou-frou drinks. So we're going to do a frou-frou drink this time. Maybe it'll help us get through it without getting too stressed out. I think you got really stressed out last time. He's shaving. So. You what?
Had trouble finding some of the houses.
Couldn't find. Oh, we had trouble finding a lot of the houses. That's for sure. That's why I hope it's in a town we at least somewhat know.
You're going to give me crappy routes right now because I'm considered a crappy driver at this point.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't score any points with them the first route because they gave him a huge route that his first stop was 51 miles away, and we didn't know what we were doing. Well, I say we because I went with him, but it's his job. I mean, but I didn't know what I was doing. He didn't know what he was doing any more than I did because there's zero training. It's a learn as you go kind of thing. So
You go.
yeah, they just give it to you and say, there you go. See you later. Oh, I don't know that I'm really complaining about it. I'm just saying that's how it is. So that is how it is. I'm just going to roll these. I'm not going to be too particular, but I'm not going to put cheese in them either. I usually do. Chase doesn't like cheese in them, and honestly, I really don't think anybody else cares that much, so I kind of smash them on there. All right. I'm going to get all these rolled up. And I got some other stuff I need to get done, but I don't know that I'll get it done before we leave. I want to get some stuff prepared for tomorrow. I'm gonna do a crock pot meal tomorrow, and I want to get things ready to go. So in the morning I can just throw it together and be done with it. Because he's got another route tomorrow. I may or may not go along. I don't know yet. I'm not planning on going on all of them with him, but I can. So that's the thing. You know, with his other job that he was working, I couldn't go with him. Oops, I just ripped that one. That's all right. But I couldn't go with him to the other one. So, you know, it's just different. It's different for sure. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here and get all these rolled up. All right, so I just threw the hot dogs all wrapped up into the oven. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and...
I don't have an answer for that.
She's still listening over there. The device. She's still listening because I had her set a timer for me. I already have my cast iron sitting here because I keep it in the oven, and I took it out to put the hot dogs in. So, well, I actually took it out before I heated the oven up, but what makes a difference? I think I'm just gonna go ahead and throw all these hot dogs into that cast iron and cook them up. So we don't have any hot dog buns, and I know the guys here don't really like hot dogs on bread. Josh doesn't mind it because that's how we grew up. I grew up eating hot dogs on bread. So him being my oldest, my oldest three, I guess, they don't care for hot dogs on bread. I just turned the pan on. I'm not gonna worry about getting it heated up first. Normally I would, but this time I'm just gonna throw them in. Oh, I almost lost a hot dog. I'm just gonna throw these babies in and get them cooked up. Will we stop somewhere and grab some buns? Maybe. Probably not. We have bread. Okay. Get this countertop all wiped off while that's cooking. While we're cooking over there, I have some other stuff I need to get together, like I said. Okay. Whoops. Go over it with my sanitizing wipe. Just makes me feel a little bit better to go over it with that, I guess. I don't know. Especially with cats, you know? They're not allowed on the counters. That doesn't mean they don't jump up there. My timer just went off, so probably going to just go ahead and shut those hot dogs off. I have a jar here that I'm going to get some broth ready in. I don't have any chicken broth, but I do have better than bouillon, so I'm going to get this ready. And this is going to be for tomorrow's crock pot meal, and I want to get it ready before I leave for work tomorrow. So you'll see that video tomorrow, but yeah, I'm going to get this stuff ready though, because I don't want to have to do as much in the morning. So I'll have this going, and yeah, I need sour cream, and I happen to have 2 partials of sour cream, and they're both still within their dates, so that's pretty good. Oh gosh. But anyway, I must not have realized one was open and opened another. I have a recipe, but I didn't get it out. So yeah, I have cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of chicken. We have all the brands going on. We have Campbell's, we have Great Value, and we have Aldi. So Aldi's is what? Chef's Cupboard. I think I usually do around half a container of the sour cream. I don't know. I probably do around 8 or 10 ounces. I'm gonna go with that. It doesn't really matter that much, and I may end up finding out I need more. We'll see what happens here. We'll see how much I have. I'm just gonna use whatever's left in this container. And it's definitely gonna be, well, that's not right. Hold on. What's going on here? I forgot to zero. I forgot to zero it out. We're just going with it. So I was trying to be good and measure, but I forgot to zero out the bowl. So I'm like, why does this say it's 20 ounces? This is only a 16-ounce container, and some of it was already gone. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I took it back out, or at least the biggest share of it. I'm gonna zero it because I do kind of want to know how much is in there. We got about 9.3 ounces here. And whoops, there's some on the lid. Oh my gosh, I made a mess. I made a mess, but that's okay. Okay, I was shooting for 14 ounces altogether. I got about 14 and a half, so that works. That works. And I'm gonna go in with these soups. I probably should have gotten a different scraper. Oh my goodness. I got a heck of a mess. I'm gonna get all the soups. You know what? I'm gonna do the bouillon first. I don't need my scale anymore, but I did slop it up. Okay, I'm gonna do this first because there's only a little left in it and I wanna scrape it out. I might need to go get my other jar. I have another jar. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my other jar. So there's that, and there's not that much in there, maybe. I don't even think that's a whole tablespoon worth. And I want a good couple of tablespoons, so let me get my other one. Okay, that works. And I still need that scraper for the soup. Probably. Sometimes you don't need it for the soup. Sometimes it just plops right out nice and clean, but sometimes it doesn't. I'll fill that with water. And, oh, let me see if this will just plop on out. There we go. Not too bad. I still need my scraper though. That's why I wanted to do the bouillon stuff first, because I didn't want to get soup in my bouillon. I love the lids that you don't have to use a can opener on. Plop. It came out pretty clean. The mushroom soup did. Chicken soup usually doesn't, but we'll see. So we have sour cream and 3 cans of cream soup. And then I'm putting the broth separate because I'm pretty sure this stuff's probably gonna get kind of gelatinous, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna firm up a lot in the refrigerator overnight. So I'm just gonna add the soup to it in the morning. We'll cover this up and just add that, not the soup, I meant the broth. We'll add that in the morning. Okay, there's all this. And I'm gonna put water in here. Give it a nice shake. I rinsed off my whisk so I could whisk it up a little bit. I guess I could have pointed you down. So this is what I got going on down here. Mess all over the counter with the sour cream. Oh well. And I think I got it mixed in. Nope, not quite. Boy, this stuff is stubborn. And my timer's going off. Alexa, stop. Okay. I should have put a shaker ball in here. Probably would have worked. Still could. And if I need to in the morning, I will. And here's all the hot dogs. Now, this is actually just half the hot dogs. This pan doesn't look quite done. I'm gonna leave it in a couple minutes. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put the hot dogs in here. All right, here's what I got done so far. And look, guess what? I got my light. It lights it up a little bit. That's not too bad. Okay, so some of them aren't very well done, and I like mine well done, but that's okay. If I want to have one of these hot dogs, I'll throw it in the air fryer for a couple minutes and get it all nice and burnt. But since I'm the only one that likes blackened hot dogs, nice and blackened, and I'm not going to be able to fit them all in here, but it's all right. I'll just put them in here and then I'll fill the rest of this up with these. And I need more room over here, so I'm just gonna sit these right in this skillet. Alexa, stop. Okay, the timer went off, so we're just gonna cancel. And yeah, oven light off and everything. Okay. They look nice on the bottom. I didn't burn them, so that's good. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Oh, these look good now. Yeah, I know they look good. I'm gonna let them cool off for just a couple minutes, and then I'll add them to this and cover them with the foil. Okay, let's get this covered up. I had some of these silicone bowl covers, so we'll see if this one fits. It should, I think. I think I can stretch it over. Oh yeah, there we go. That fits nice. It even has a smiley face on it. Can you see the smiley face? It has one. Okay. Yeah, that's not real mixed real good, but that's okay. So this is going to go in the fridge for morning. We got all the crescent roll hot dogs here in the cast iron skillet, except for a couple that I already put in the container. All the hot dogs are in a container. I'm just going to take the foil from this pan and cover that. How hot is that? It's kind of warm. Let that cool off a little bit more. Okay, so this is all good to go. So we got dinner done for the guys. We got the hot dogs here and here. We got a couple of the crescent roll ones in there. We get those put away, and I'll let them know they're in there. Chase, there's regular hot dogs too, but we don't have hot dog buns, so you guys will have to use bread if you want those. Okay, that's a whole container of them here, and there's a couple in here too. Okay. Okay, so that's done, ready to go. And I was just gonna say I better get some water in, but I've gotten a little bit of water in today, but not too much. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom. We don't have time for pit stops on these Amazon routes. But I'm thirsty right now, so no. John's taking his shower right now because he just got done lifting. So he's not going to allow himself a protein shake because he doesn't want to have to stop and make a bathroom pit stop either. So, okay. Let me get this stuff put away. Chase, do you want to put these away when everybody's done with them? Because I'm going with Dad. Okay, thank you. Off on the route. We haven't gotten to the Amazon place yet to get the packages, but we got a basket. I brought a clothes basket too because it's going to help a lot to have a basket, and I'm not sure which one we'll need. What was that? Oh, you forgot to wash the windshield? Well, there's the first. They're yelling. There's the first group of them, all loaded up and heading out. And then we're in the second one here, getting ready to pull in. Here he is. He's getting his vest on, getting all ready to go. All right, we are pulling into lane 1. There's the carts full of packages over there. Is that our cart? Do we have big ones?
Mm.
We have a gigantic load. Oh, this is going to be a pain. It's far away. It's far away too. It's going to be challenging.
How am I missing?
I have no idea. Is that our first stop, an hour and 2 minutes away?
It can't be. We won't ever get it all done if that's the case.
An hour and 2 minutes? I'm pretty sure that's our first stop.
How the fuck can I get out of here?
Go around. You can get out right there.
I mean, that's a quarter of the time.
Yeah, we're looking at Jennings.
Head south, then in 250 feet, turn left.
Yeah, we're going to Delphus.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Christmas.
Here we go with this GPS again.
He's way ahead of us.
This GPS is absolutely nuts. It really is. It never knows exactly where we are, and it kind of needs to. And we're going somewhere that's over an hour away, and it'll definitely be pitch dark by then. We have no idea, nothing. We're absolutely unfamiliar with the area. So there's that mess of packages back there, and there's some in the back end too that we couldn't fit in the back seat. I found package number 1, but I have no idea where 2, 3, and 4 are. I did find number 5. Oh my goodness. I don't understand how anybody could do this by themselves, especially in the dark. How many packages do we have?
44.
44 packages. Yeah. And how many stops? 41?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Here it is, nice and dark out. And we're not even to our first stop yet. We've been driving for an hour. We still have 8 minutes to go. So, yeah. And we're way out in nowhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he just said, where are we going? Camp Crystal Lake? We might be. And we passed a bunch of deer. They were all on both sides of the road, like really close to the road. It's like, oh my gosh. This is the kind of driveways we're having to go down. And look, look what was right at the driveway right when we pulled in. We're pulling out of the driveway right now. John's like, are you kidding me? He might have said it a little bit more colorful than that, but that's what he said.
Head south on a turn right onto Road 20P. Then in 600 feet, turn right.
There you go. We still have 3 deliveries to go. We're 30 minutes past the time.
29.
Huh?
29.
29 minutes, I'm sorry, 29.
Keep left to continue onto Lincoln Highway.
But we have 3 left to go, and we should be able to get
In
them
half a
done.
mile, turn right.
We should be able to get them done before 10 p.m. And that's the cutoff times, even though we're 30 minutes past the time. Do you get paid for the extra time that you're doing
I
this?
don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Job.
You just get paid for however long your route was. But I don't really know. Does anybody else know? Anybody else a flex driver? We did it. We did it.
Thank goodness. What high five was that?
8 minutes to spare. We did it. Let's do a high five this way. That'll be better. Okay.